What's up, everyone? I'm back again with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This one's against tonysolotov. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyways, we got an UU match that against him, and this is what happens. I had some stuff that I threw together, and he had some stuff that he threw together, and this is what happened. So, gonna lead off with my Swampert, and this is an Adamant Banded Swampert, which makes me happy in the pants, and all that good stuff. But he leads off with the Sableye. I don't want to take the Willow, gonna predict it, kinda go into Arcanine, just to get the Flash Fire boost, but he ends up going for the Taunt, which is like, it's because this is a weird sunny day special Arcanine. It's sunny day. What was it? The morning sun, sunny day, solar beam and flamethrower with life orb, and it makes me happy in the pants. So, this first part is just a huge weird series of plays that I make. He has a Sableye. It's recovering. It's protecting. I'm not worried about Toxic because they usually carry Sub or Protect, Taunt, Willow, and I don't remember what the other one would be. Oh, I don't remember, and I've seen it. Oh, Taunt, Protect, Sub. I don't remember. You see the whole set, but I'm just making these weird series of plays where I stay in with my Arcanine, I set up Sunny Day, he switches out into things, I go for Solar Beams, I go for Flamethrowers, I do stuff, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense that shouldn't have gone on as long as it did. So I sped it up a lot, and I hope that that makes up for it a little bit, but I guess I should talk about my uploading this week a little bit. Today I got a Wi-Fi battle. Tomorrow I have a TCGO battle for you today, or for tomorrow. Wednesday another Wi-Fi battle. Thursday a Pokemon Online narration, and Friday another Wi-Fi battle. So that's probably how to go. Replacing the one thing, the TCGO with PO and PO with TCGO as I see fit. And finally, the big Stallfest is over after that was way too long. But he goes out into his Togekiss. It's a nasty plot Togekiss, which makes me a little scared because I was like, oh, this thing could be a lot of things, and it turns out to be a nasty plot one, and I'm like, oh no, this is bad. So I decided to switch down to my Flygon to avoid the Thunder Wave because I thought it'd be one of those things with the Thunder Wave and para-flinching, but it's not. So, or it doesn't appear to be. And I just go for Stone Edge because I'm Scarfed, and doesn't kill it because I'm Scarfed. And but it does do a big chunk, and its Air Slash is going to do a fuck ton of damage to my Flygon, but I live with 30, yay! And I'm faster, which means I can go for another Stone Edge to take it out. Hopefully not miss, and I don't, yay! Hit the Stone Edge, take out the Togekiss. Big threat that I was kind of worried about is gone. Well, not a threat, but just an annoyance. Things I don't like to deal with are Togekiss. It's up there. That's kind of why I don't play UU. But anyways, here he goes out into the bane of my existence. Good old Victini. Turns out he's Scarfed because he outspeeds my Scarf Flygon, and he ends up KOing me with the U-turn, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's Scarfed, I might be able to handle that. That shouldn't cause me too many problems. But it does. Spoilers. But he's going to end up turning out into a Suicune now. And I'm thinking Crocoon just because most Suicunes are Crocoons, and those are annoying. I think that's the term for the rest sleep talk. I don't know. I'm not hip enough. But going to decide to go out into my Choice Banded Swampert, and he's going to go for a Calm Mind first turn. I don't know. Just probably trying to get his defenses up. I'm going to go for the Choice Banded Stab Earthquake with the Adamant Nature, and it's going to do a sizable chunk, I think. I don't really remember. I think it does about a third. Oh yeah, it does about a third. It's looking to be about a 3-hit KO, kind of depending on circumstances. min-max damage and such. But this turn he decided to go for the Scald, try and get that burn on me, and I was thinking, and I thought it would have Surf, but then I was like, it wouldn't have Surf. And he ends up going for Scald, and I'm like, crap, don't burn me. And he doesn't burn me. And then I hit him with another Earthquake, and that does a big chunk of damage, and it's looking like I can just KO him with a third one. So I'm just going to go ahead and stay in and do it. If he wants to go for the Scald, it's fine. Judging by the damage Earthquake is doing, I'm thinking even with the burn I could take it out from that range of health, but I don't even know. He ends up going for the rest of this turn, which was like, oh no, he's Rest Sleep Talk with a Calm Mind and Scald. And I was like, oh no, this could be bad. And I just stay in and go for the Earthquake, like I said, and it's doing about a third, which is how it's been doing. Actually a little over half, a third after leftovers. Yeah, that's a solid 3 KO. But he's gonna stay in. He's gonna go for that Sleep Talk, try and get that Scald burn most likely. Fortunately for me, though, he ends up calm minding this turn, and I'm like, yay, I can live another turn. And then, I'm thinking, oh crap, if he gets Skull next turn, I could be in some serious trouble. So, I'm kind of hoping he doesn't kill me with a Skull next turn, and I can just keep hitting with Earthquakes until he dies, and all that good stuff. So I go for another Earthquake. Again, it's going to be a solid 3-hit KO, and I'm like, yay, maybe he'll pull like a rest on the Sleep Talk and make me happy. And goes for the Sleep Talk this turn, and what does he get? What does he get? What does he get? What does he get? I don't know. He gets a Calm Mind, which is like, hey, oh, that doesn't help you at all. That's really sucky. That's really sucky. But he hits another Calm Mind, which means I'm going to be able to KO him with an Earthquake this turn. And I feel like this isn't going fast enough. This video is like, I feel like I'm going too fast. I'm narrating too fast for this video, and it's annoying because I don't like it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's not just me. I think it's actually a fact. But in comes Sableye, and now I'm thinking, you know what? I don't want to take a Will-O-Wisp. He might just go for that safe Willow to cripple me, but even with the burn, I would have been fine. So the better play would have just been to stay in and to go for the Earthquake, as you'll see later. But I go out into Arcanine to take get the Flash Fire boost. Unfortunately, he goes for the Recover, and I'm like, oh no, we're gonna do this again. And I think we kinda do, kinda don't. I don't exactly remember everything. He switches out. I think I might go for the Solar Beam. Yeah, this is the turn. So here I make a really dumb move. I go for the Solar Beam. I'm like, I'm going to catch this thing off guard and go for Solar Beam like a man. And then I remembered, oh, my sun's not up. This is going to take 2 turns. And he goes out into Victini. And he misclicks, fortunately enough for me. Goes for the V-Create. And I'm like, oh, thank you, God. And, I get my Solar Beam off. And that doesn't do nothing to this Victini. But, I was kind of scared there for a second because I'm like, oh, he's gonna like fusion bolt me to death and make me sad. But he misclicked, and I was like, yay! And that actually kind of saves the match a little bit for me. But I have the Flash Fire boost. I might as well just go for. Oh no, I go for the Sunny Day. That was a good move. Predict the switch because he can't stay in unless he wants to keep giving me Flash Fire boost. Good move, me. This turn, I decide, oh hey, Sun boosted, Flash Fire boosted, Flamethrower from a modest Life Orbed Arcanine should do a really good chunk to this Hippopotas, and it kills it. And I'm just like, yep, that wasn't anywhere unexpected at all. So, KO the Hippopotas. In comes the Victini. I don't want to take a fusion. Actually, I have no idea what he's going to go for. I have 3 things left. I have this Arcanine. I have 4 things left. I have an Arcanine. I have this Manectric. This random Manectric. I don't even know why I have it. I have a Crobat, and I have a Sceptile. And I'm like, if you want to go for Fusion Bolt, go ahead. I have this, Manectric to absorb it, but he just goes for the safe Zen Headbutt since I have nothing to resist it. And that's going to be a 2-hit KO on my Manectric. in seeing how well my Manectric actually took that hit, and Manectric's not very defensive at all, I know that my Swampert can take a hit and return the KO with an Earthquake. And he's going to decide to save his Victini for later. Go out into a Sableye. I'm going to smack that thing with an Earthquake. And as you'll see right here, this is going to be an Oko on the Sableye, which means, yeah, burned, banded, Earthquake from a Swampert probably would have killed it, so I should have just stayed in, and that would have made the match a lot quicker. But, in comes the Rhyperior, which is another thing I was really worried about, because these things hit so freaking hard, man. I mean, just like, Life Orb, Rhyperior, just like, wrecks my shit, and that makes me sad, because I don't want it to. It's gonna Oko my Swampert. He has his Life Orb. I'm scared because I don't know if I can revenge kill it with my Sceptile, because this is my physically banded Sceptile. And I'm like, oh, times 4 super effective. He probably has that one Solid Rock, which or something. And he has really high defense. It might not kill, but it does kill. Yay, Sceptile, you did something for once. Banded Sceptile, really bad Pokemon. I don't recommend you use it, but, you know, I use it anyway because I don't want to use Special Sceptile because it's boring and overused, and I like Banded Sceptile. Not really. Well, I kind of do. But, anyways, in comes Victini. I'm going to go out into Crobat as Death Fodder because I know I can live a hit depending on what he goes for. He ends up going for Zen Headbutt, and my Trollbat just kind of dies. It just comes in, it dies with a crit. I think that was like the only little bit of hacks this match was that crit, and I don't even think it mattered. In any case, he would have outsped me next turn and took me out. And so I'm like, you know what? If my Manectric can take a hit, my Sceptile can take a hit. So I go out into it, and I'm like, you know what? Go ahead, hit me with a Zen Headbutt. I'll be able to live it. And I do. I do live it. It's about a third-ish, and I try and I'm like, Crunch, I can take it out with a Crunch. I got this. And unfortunately, Banded Sceptile doesn't have this, and it fails to kill it. I get a defense drop, super ultra mega defense drop that totally mattered in the end of the match because, you know, it's obvious that my special Arcanine is going to benefit from that defense drop. But he ends up just taking me out with another Zen Headbutt. And my last is my Arcanine. And I'm thinking, okay, if I can live this Zen Headbutt, and I can return KO with a Flamethrower, but if I die, then he wins. So it all comes down basically to if I can live with Zen Headbutt from half. And it turns out I can with 44 HP, and I can go ahead, return the KO with a Flamethrower, and live the Life Orb recoil with about 13 HP. And that's going to be the end of the game. And it was a good game, Tony. I hope you all enjoyed, because I did. I thought it was a good match. A fun, kind of stally match, but fun nonetheless. If you like the match, go ahead and leave a like rating down below. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike as well. If any case, leave a comment telling me what you think of the video, about me, about anything that you saw today. And, you know, just all that good stuff. You know, check out the channel. If you haven't already, leave a sub if you like the content, because I upload 5 days a week. If you weren't watching the beginning of the video, then you should, because I explain my uploading schedule. But there you go. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow with a TC.